Hi, this is Jose Mario Garcia Bustos, and this is my video about the prototype that I've been working on. The call of the prototype is Marea, and it's my evidence one on conscious entrepreneurship. Well, we start with our one statement that is to give a voice to those who lack two necessary tools and have been left behind by the system. That's because my prototype Marea helps small business. It's an indispensable tool right at your fingertips. And one of the statements are if one of us succeed, we all succeed. And then we have our idea online with purpose because Marea is a mobile app designed primarily for a small seafood business and small vendors in rural areas who lack the capacity or infrastructure to efficiently manage their business. Our main SDG address the goal 8, which is decent work and economic growth, because Marea focuses primarily on the barrier that prevents small business and those in surrounding areas from continue to grow, don't find a reliable supplier and have a lot of waste at the end of the day. That is money loss in short terms. Then we have my prototype. First of all, this is the homepage of a website where you can register your business, or if you are a retail supplier, sign up. This is not for the client. The client is only the app in addition to the business and the supplier. This allows to search for customers near your business or for business near your supplier's location, ensuring that only registered business in the vicinity appear to avoid long product transport distance. And this is the mobile app, where business owners can receive customer orders, check their inventory, and record daily sales, including notifications about low stock so they can search for neighbor suppliers to purchase from. In the case of the suppliers, they could find where the business are needed, and if they can supplier, they could sell it. And in the case of the customers, they only will see like a menu from the business, and they place the order by WhatsApp. Then we have the last part of the prototype, that is a cycle between the business, the customers, and the suppliers. That this should work benefiting all parties. It allows the business to continue selling fresh products at affordable prices. It allows the supplier or independent vendor to sell their products more quickly so they don't have to dispose them at wholesale prices. And it allows the customers to continue shopping without fear of products selling out without warning. And then I asked three potential clients, one business owner, one local fisherman, and a client. And this is the some of the feedback and validation. The first one, the business owner, they like how intuitive the app was and how they help us in tracking sales and product consumption. He also emphasized the ability to view retail suppliers or fishermen so he could buy all the products at once. However, a major shortcoming he found that because they focus in sell products from the Gulf region, and since they also sell products from the Pacific, due to the distance, it was easier to contact the supplier directly to have the product shipped. The second one is it's a local fisherman. He really likes the amount of product he has available in update daily, which speed up the selling process because sometimes the customers ask for quantities he couldn't always provide every day because he has a variable amount of stock because they sell what they catch every day. So another benefit is the opportunity to sell all his products in a single large sale, avoiding situations where he didn't sell everything at the end of the day. Also, he mentions that he will have to promote what he sells as a retail supplier so he can sell his product more quickly. And last one is a client. They like the idea of ordering by WhatsApp or online, wherever is good, which allows them to reserve the product the day before. But one fear they have that when they reserve the product is because they don't go there and they can tell if they're being shortchanged at the same price or if they're being sold a poor quality product. So this is some of the feedback and validation that we focus to solve. Then we have the application of our four pillars on conscious capitalism. The first one is being higher purpose because Marea exists to closing the opportunity gap that has excluded rural vendors and independent fishermen from the tools that the larger business take for granted. Beyond profit is purpose to have a better profit to the small business and have more opportunity to grow up in that case. The second one is stakeholder orientation because every feature of this app is around all the needs of the actors, because the vendor gains inventory control and stable supply, the fisherman or the supplier gains reliable buyers and daily product visibility, and the consumer gains convenience and transparency. So this app focuses in the one of the statements that is that all of us grown up. The third one is conscious leadership, and this is because thanks to the feedback and the interview that we told to the three possible clients, we heard their opinions, so they start to manage and improve the app before his launch. This allows positive interaction with the users, enable us to listen to their opinions, improve upon their requests, and add new features that will work. It gives the users a voice even before the design phase, prioritizing user satisfaction over profits, all to bridge that gap. And the last one is conscious culture. Marea is built on transparency, trust, and shared growth. The prices and the quality of the various products are clearly stated and shown to customers to eliminate mistrust. Then we have our well-being plan. In this case, I focus in activities that are more mindful, things like that. For example, accept that Marea prototype will not be perfect, and its first version iteration is part of building anything meaningful. That means I'm not really worried about the errors that have the app in his first launch day or his developing, because thanks to the user interaction and the feedback, we could start to make a more trustful app. Then we have the celebrate small milestones like finishing the landing page, completing an interview, and receiving user feedback, because all this about creating a product, a really meaningful app to help these kind of people is about small steps, and I really enjoy having the using that for steps. Then we have share the product openly with peers and ask for honest critique, not just approval. This helps to see what's wrong with the prototype, not only for the users, but with my peers. And with an honest critique, all we can be better. The other one is stay connected to the human stories behind the idea. This is because the first thing that I have when I start doing this prototype is because I was there when the fisherman doesn't sell all the catch that he do. The business owner losing money to waste, and all the family is searching for fresh product. And the last one is ensure every design decision reflects the truth customer actually say, not what's inconvenient to include. This is because Marea is focuses on a well-being user interface, not profit. And this is all. I hope you like it, and thank you very much for watching.